It is Wednesday, July 25th, and I am making this video to document the damages and the progress from our water leak. The hot water tank had a rupture in the fill line, and that caused our kitchen to flood, unfortunately. The bulk of the damage was along the garage wall. The drywall obviously had to be removed along the entire wall, along with in the garage side. The upper cabinets had damage to the back wall of the cabinet, water damage, and then the lower cabinets along the back wall of the cabinet as well as the bottom of the cabinet. Going along the rear wall of the home, the bottom of the cabinet all the way across, and then the bottom of the drywall all the way across was damaged up until the end over here. The end cap, the side of the cabinet, I suppose, had water damage and was bubbling over here. The hardwoods also had water damage. There was cracking, there was warping, and those were pulled up today. The company found definitely signs of water damage all the way across the floor up until where they stopped for the day. This is along where the side of the cabinet ends, and they are still getting water readings in these areas. Right here we're getting 35, 36, and then in this corner it's even worse. We're looking at 71. So they are going to continue pulling up the floors until they get to 20 or below, and then after that they'll stop. But they want to remove any board that has any moisture still, so that way it doesn't trap moisture between the board and the tar paper. The dehumidifier has been going all day long since they were here earlier, and obviously we're still getting high moisture readings even now. The cabinet over here next to the fridge was not damaged. The granite company did pull it off along with the other ones. We weren't here when they did that, but there's no damage to the cabinet. The doors obviously are fine, and the doors and drawers and faces have all been saved from the other cabinets. We are getting high moisture readings throughout here. We're at 84. It was at 90 a second ago when I was checking, 87 just now. Let's see, not sure. See that? It's 88. Obviously that area looks wet compared to the rest of it, but we are going to have them tear up the hardwoods in the laundry room area. They already did along the garage door and then in the closet in the pantry. There is water on the drywall, or water damage. It was soft. Not sure if we're getting a reading there or not. Doesn't look like it, but the drywall was soft when the company was here originally about a week ago. Going into the dining room, there is some damage to the floor's veneer, and then some cracking boards, and then we are getting a high moisture reading still in here. We're at 74, 76. So the company will be pulling out boards in here again until the moisture reading gets to 20 or below. Going into the garage, there is sticking along the door frame for the garage, and the door jamb has actually started to separate, and that will be removed and replaced at the same time. The tool chest, or the cabinet that was built against the wall, has damaged itself, and that will be replaced. And then all of the drywall that was damaged here has been removed, insulation's been removed, and all of that will be replaced. In the crawl space, all the insulation's been removed. There's been dehumidifiers and fans in there for I'd say probably about a week now, ever since last Friday. And then going further, not sure how far we're gonna have to tear up, but there is a cracked or damaged board here. Not sure, there's two cracks, one crack, two cracks. Not sure if that crack was just from the water that came through and was resting on the face of the board, or if there's water underneath, but we will find that out more as the company tears the wood up. So that's just an update. Just wanted to document everything so we know exactly where we were and where we're going to be.